Giabi switching on the afterburners. Amiri was in there.
From Leverkusen, look at the pace from Diaby. It's an excellent strike from Amiri. Beautiful run into the box, gets a nice contact.
Nico Schultz finally parting with it. They have options in there. Salah, one of them. Neuer keeping it out and scrapes away, but the referee gets involved. But Bayern were panicking a bit.
Now it's Frankfurt looking for a fourth. That ball from Da Costa and a world-class save from Manuel Neuer.
He's not just getting his head down and whipping it into the box. He's looking up, he's picking out a player. Really good chance there. And Neuer just gets enough on it.
I think that comes off of Dost's shin as well.
Mateus Cunha trying to return the favour to Dodi Lukebakio. Here's the substitute, the debutant. Radonjic, nicely disguised. Gendouzi and Neuer.
When he's chasing those sort of records, it's games like this where he's going to be obviously disappointed that he didn't score the penalty, but
Head is got Modest, and here on the move is Dominic Drexler. Drexler's pass, Selye Skiri for Kern. Skiri still, Modest is there, and so too is Manuel Neuer.
When he's at his best is when a striker waits for him. He waits for him to make a move. And Bielefeld at times were a little bit left exposed at the back there, because you can see there Van der Horn was in that box still, one of the last players to come out.
Close chasing, and this is Fabian Close for Bielefeld in, and Manuel Neuer denies him his first ever goal in the Bundesliga with a terrific spreading save.
Looking a bit positive here, we see this opportunity for Klose. See the Alaba's first challenge. He doesn't get, it's not quite clean enough, but does enough.
Youth international who has never played a first team game for Bayern. Hoffmann here for Rami Bensebaini. And the cross in, Neuer's lost it and then kicks the ball away with real improvisation. The shot's on here though from range and clears the bar.
The first save was a pretty poor one for his standards, dropping that first.
Well, the press being applied by Sané. He's trying to make life difficult for Alexander Hack. Looked as though it might be on for Mainz, it might still be. Burkhardt making that run through the middle. Now can he get the shot in? Neuer put to work. Can they build a head of steam? They might just do that. Giabi. Moussa Giabi, foiled by Manuel Neuer. And that is the problem for any opposition. Once Bayern have the ball, they don't give it away easily. But just as I say that, Thiago, that wasn't typical of him. And Joelinton for Hoffenheim. Neuer was able to get his boot to it. Devia by, but it goes begging.
That was a great play. He slipped a little bit there, Thiago. Nice touch by Bittencourt, and with a good save even by Neuer.
It's Marlon. Mukoko. Guerrero goes for goal, and Neuer able to respond. Tried to catch out Germany's #1 and wasn't able to do it.
But this is about the position on the pitch where Guerrero was scoring the opening goal against Sevilla in Champions League. So why not try? He has that left foot. He has a little bit of power and precision in that foot. And yeah, he tries to catch.
Red card had happened, to be honest.
Yeah, Martinez or Tolisso, that would have been for me one of those two coming on. And obviously Niko Kovac has decided to hold back on it, and you know, that 4-1.
Kostic is in here. Can they make it 5? Manuel Neuer stops it, and Davies makes sure it doesn't go over the line. Bremen trying to find their own rhythm right now. Milot Rashica knows he can score against Bayern. Lifts that one to Sargent. Oh, world-class stop from Manuel Neuer. And again. That was great goalkeeping. Only Manuel Neuer keeping Bremen at bay, and really, Patrick, it should be 1-0.
You're absolutely right. This I can't believe, but this is a nice reflex. But look at what he does now, how quick he dives down.
Wolf goes long. This is Mittelstädt. Across here for Kapka! Neuer saves wonderfully. Well, he wants his clean sheet. And that for Manuel Neuer is a save of real pedigree.
That was a very, very poor finish.
Gebre Selassie wants the ball. They're trying to stretch Bayern. Bartels, oh, that's tempting! Sargent, fantastic save, Manuel Neuer. They still haven't cleared it. Sargent's there on the edge of the box, and that one's not going to help anyone, but what a save.
Chip ball from Bartels. Osako with a small touch, but Manuel Neuer.
What a save.
Boateng is too late. And if Neuer wouldn't touch the ball, maybe Pizarro is there.
But I am concerned for them. I'm worried. You look at them; they're 5 points from.
In by Chandler, and might be a chance here. Silva trying to make something happen. Brilliant save from Neuer. Gacinovic with a big chance to make it 4-3.
Yeah, brilliant save from Neuer. What he does really well here, he knows he's not in the ideal position. He knows he can't go and cover the whole goal. Naturally, a lot of goalkeepers' instincts is to fly across to the left-hand side of his goal.
The most vital victory of the campaign for Augsburg now has a chance to get them back in the game, and it's saved by Neuer. Well, a soft penalty, you said, Stefan. He's taken with both hands. Well, straight at it. Neuer didn't even need to move.
Easy save for him.
Whose long ball here finds Vargas in a position of promise. Away from Pavard here, Ruben Vargas. And Vargas in here. Here's Finn Bogason for neither action, and Manuel Neuer saves somehow. And Augsburg with another chance not taken. Well, that is why Neuer is still one of the world's very finest goalkeepers.
It took him a while to get there after his injury, but he's outstanding.
Well, that's why he's still
A big boost in confidence as well, and that helps for the upcoming games against the real opponents.
Kept alive. Max can hit him. Max does. It's first the save from Neuer.
Yeah, and even though it probably would have been offside by Finn Bogason, here you can see.
There could be a bit of a wobble on for Bayern.
Landerson this season 1 from 1. Last season in the second tier 3 from the spot. For Union, if anyone can, Anderson normally can, but he can't. Neuer makes the save. It stays 2-0.
Yeah, brilliant save from Neuer. That's a game changer, that is. Brilliant save, really good penalty. And he just waits. He waits the whole time. Really strong hand.
And Florian Grilic here for Kramaric. All rather tight. Kramaric now for Horvath. Nordtveit! Oh, what a save that is by Manuel Neuer. And this among his very best saves of this season.
Yeah, just an incredible save, making himself as long as possible. And the thing that I love about this play the most, the celebration afterwards from David Alaba, from himself.
Hinteregger.
Must feel good to have a little bit of possession.
Well, Mami Touré, and Touré's in for Frankfurt. What a fine save by Manuel Neuer.
Is as successful as they are. A little bit of a mistake here from Davies, who didn't see Touré coming, but look at that reaction, that stretched out foot.
Louis Sahin, Max Kruse. In by Gebre Selassie, and Niklas Zula was the last man there in the right place to make a vital clearance for Bayern.
And there you see how...
Louis Sahin with a shot. And Neuer makes a fine, smart save to keep it out.
Bayern at the moment struggling to keep their heads over water as we see this nice little rock.
Of having the back five effectively. The two wing backs picking up Gnabry, Kingsley Coman, and then 3 centre-halves trying to deal with Lewandowski.
Zabitzer! Oh, and Neuer needed all his time to keep that out. Marcel Zabitzer with an absolute rocket. Take a look.
Tell you what, that is an unbelievable save. I mean, no matter what you say, he's been beaten. All ends up by the flight of the ball. I mean, look at the movement of that ball.
Wolfsburg looking for an equaliser. They might be capable of finding one. Weghorst, now Bienek. Great save, Manuel Neuer. World #1 goalkeeper in many eyes.
We talk about Messi and Ronaldo being the best players in the world, but this This man is the best goalkeeper in the world and has been for a long period of time. What an absolutely fantastic save.
With the 0 for Manuel Neuer would be making a lot of people happy on the Bayern side.
Back Grifo, great save Manuel Neuer. Big strong hand, and Freiburg on the board today because of Neuer's excellence in goal for Bayern. We'll see it again here. Look at this.
Yeah, Höfler diving deep, and there's really not a lot of time to spread that arm out.
Brought out of danger. Great timing there from Josh Sargent. Chance to be a hero. First touch is heavy. Needs to bury it. Great stop from Manuel Neuer. Those strong hands of Neuer's. 5 minutes and he's making another brilliant stop here in the last.
Yeah, but it's unbelievable. But what a game Bremen is having.
Last season's second-tier champions. Drops here for Kainz. And Kainz finds Anthony Modeste, who's in, and Manuel Neuer spreads himself and makes a terrific save.
Yeah, you can see Modeste, you can see it's clearly a player that's down on confidence. He's only scored 1 goal in the Bundesliga this season. But I find that Neuer, when he's at his best, is when a striker waits for him. He waits for him to make a move.